giant mosquito. Or something else. There's a lizard trying to scurry away. I can already see life in the creek. Oh, there's a huge bug. It's actually my biggest one. I can't believe how big it is. It's secured now. This is a crane fly. Not a mosquito and definitely not a bug you should fear. You don't believe me? Today I am going to place it on my hand and test if it will bite or set my blood to determine if it is a mosquito or crane fly. Before I go ahead with that, did you know they have many different names? They are called crane flies, mosquito hawks, mosquito eaters, spring flies and some more. You might notice mosquito eater. They eat mosquitoes. Yeah, well, some species of crane fly in the larval stage may eat mosquito larvae in the water. The adults, including this one, don't eat mosquitoes. Or anything at all. They may drink nectar from flowers. Sometimes they may get pollen on them from flowers. They're one of those pollinating insects like bees and butterflies. When they become adults, they are looking for a mate to reproduce. That's their main objective as adults. The abdomen is pointed like a bee stinger. Can they sting? No, they can't. The pointed end of the abdomen is actually the female's reproductive parts. Males will have more of a clubbed end. Both genders will place their back ends together when they mate. They undergo a complete metamorphosis with 4 different stages in their entire life. When this female giant crane fly lays her eggs, the larvae will hatch out of the eggs and primarily eat decaying organic matter in the water, especially plant matter and algae. Under the ground, they eat grass and plant roots. They usually live a short life, living for a few weeks. As adults, they would live for only a few days or just a single day. They often have their legs missing. Many animals would eat them. Unlike other animals, crane flies do not regrow their legs but will sacrifice their legs in order to survive. They're the largest crane fly in North America. Mosquitoes. You know, everyone is sick of them. Their life begins in the water. Mosquitoes will lay many eggs and their larvae literally squirm. Eventually they will come up to the surface to develop into flying adult mosquitoes. Crane flies are related to mosquitoes and to their flies, but they're not mosquitoes. If you think you saw the snout in the crane fly, you're right. But their snout actually isn't pointy, like in mosquitoes. No, mosquitoes have a thin needle-like proboscis capable of piercing skin. This crane fly has a thick rostrum instead and it can't bite. See? A mosquito just bit me. Seemingly they like my blood. They always bit me in many spots everywhere. I have my forearm swollen up badly. Some bites on the neck and all over. It was a lot. Now we have the history. Yeah, it's bad. I got like 20 bites on my forearm. I want you to learn the difference between them. Mosquitoes are very small and thin. They're almost invisible and hard to see, while crane flies are clearly bigger and have much longer legs. Their wings are usually placed like a T-shape. With their wings spreading, it's easier to identify it as a crane fly. It's more difficult to identify them when they have their wings resting on their abdomen. Pay attention to their really long legs. In my experience, I've been seeing more people being more afraid of crane flies because of their big size and appearance. The natural mosquito is strange. Mosquitoes are the deadliest animal in the world because they can transmit diseases and kill millions of people by simply drinking our blood. Unfortunately, many crane flies are misidentified as mosquitoes and get killed. They're harmless. They can't even bite. It's only their size. Sometimes they enter houses and get killed. You can take them out by scooping them up like how I did. They're very fragile, so be sure to do it gently. Identify the insect before attempting anything. It only wants to get out. It doesn't want to bite me. I'll test to see if it will bite me or not. Animal mode on. It's in my hand. I have to loosen my grip because it's wide and also delicate. It's going up my arm. It's realizing it's out of the tank now. See, no interest in drinking blood. Now you know this is a harmless crane fly, not a mosquito. Remember, if it's big, it's automatically not a mosquito. Mosquitoes are very small with a thin long proboscis and curved shorter legs and can be hard to see. Remember, there are tons of bugs in the world, make sure to check. In general, size is an easy indicator to identify if it's not a mosquito or it is. I hope you learned something, and I hope from now on, you see someone trying to kill crane flies and would tell them that they're not mosquitoes saving them. Until next time, embrace your animal mode.